Yo, Jason Eubanks and hihbowling.com, hashtag hititharder. Make sure you check out the website, hihbowling.com. T-shirts are still going out. You see I got the Here for the Face black on navy. Jerseys, there's a holdup. My vendor has been shut down since all this started. I'm working on a few things. I know jersey winners, I know a few people got theirs. Some still waiting on. As soon as I can get them to you, I will. I have not forgotten about you. So today I wanted to talk about depth perception. Now, bowling is like the only sport to where you're given this great distance and there's no indicator of how far something is. So football, you're running, you have markers on the field, 5 yards, 10 yards, that's 20-yard line, 30-yard line, you know what I mean? But bowling is like you have 60 feet from the foul line to the head pin and no idea distance-wise where your ball is at the time. So I have the pin deck out. I'm going to show you some relative distances as far as pin distances, well, bowling pin distances. I have a mock set up like for the anviling indicators to show you how far that really is. So this is like to debunk those people, oh, they swear I hit my mark. I hit my mark at 40 feet at 8 board. How do you know that? See this? It's taking up the whole screen, huh? Let me see. See, I can't even get it in frame. You know what this represents? This is how long your range finders are on the lane. That's 3 feet. So 40 feet is here. I think it's 40 feet on 10 board, 40 to 43 feet on 10 board. So how do you know exactly on this mark that your ball crossed over? So I'm calling BS on those so-called shot makers because we just don't know. That's why I'm for putting horizontal markers down the lane too. Like, okay, bam, you know, have some type of reference mark. So I'm probably gonna do the Bowlympics again in the next couple of weeks. I've been working out. So I got the pin deck out. Let's go check out some distance and some footage here. Okay, first thing I wanted to show you were the pins, how they would naturally sit on the pin deck. Now I have some lines marked off. Don't pay attention to those right now. I'll go into detail about those later. But each pin is 12 inches apart. Any consecutive pin that's not considered a split will be 12 inches apart to the center of the pin, to the center of the pin. That's why some re-racks are important, because it'll favor one side and make those gaps a little bit odd, bringing down your carry percentage. Alright? Okay, so before deep dive into it, these lines represent like vertical barriers. I'm going to talk about a few different subjects, so as long as your ball is within here, that's what the tape means. See? So vertical barrier, outer edge of your ball to not pass the line. Alright? Okay, so I had to come back and reflect, and with this downtime you can kind of look at where you need to improve, or you can see how far you're off. With me, it's the 10 pin. Now before this whole shutdown, no cap, I was at least a 90% 10 pin shooter. Like I figured out what I was doing wrong, right? So what happens when you miss a 10 pin? You see that? This whole zone, if the ball is anywhere within this zone, when it leaves the pin deck, you will pick up a 10 pin. So distance wise, you have 12, let's say 12 inches wide, so and 14 inches off the back. So from the head pin, that's 60 feet. So let's see, 60, 61, 60. So I'd say about 61 feet, 10 inches to the end of the pin deck, 12 by 14 wide to hit that pin. That's a lot of real estate. So if you miss it here, you know what I mean? That's a lot, right? So perception is just kind of hard to understand, but you're not barely missing it. You're missing it by 12 inches. That's a lot. So I'm gonna move it over to some other pins just to show you some more stuff. Okay, so we have the 10 pin still set up there. So we have the 510 set up. If you miss a 5 pin, you're just like terrible, and you deserve whatever happens, either buying the bar out or whatever. But look, that's why you have 20 inches. That's legit half of the lane to hit the 10 pin. You have this much space. So if your ball's hooking here, oh, sorry. So your ball's hooking here. Once you get in this zone this way, you have 20 inches this way to hit it. Anywhere, boom. Carry that line there. Imagine these are the gutters, or this is a brick wall. Anywhere in there, you'll hit the 10 pin. That is half the lane. Now I'm gonna blow your mind real quick. Okay, so what do we have here? 310 or 2-7 if you're lefty, right? All right, so bowling is all about angles. Ball comes in, bing, hits that pin, right? But have you ever gone in between them? Look, you see how much space that is? Here, I'm gonna blow your mind even some more. You can fit 2 bowling balls. Hold on. There. See that? You see how perception is everything? You can legit, look how close that is. So guess how far apart these 2 pins are now. So now those 2 pins are 24 inches apart. You can fit 2 bowling balls in between the 310. Crazy. So when you go in between it, you didn't do anything special. It's just all angles. It looks like, oh, there's no way, dang, how did you do that? How'd you pick off the 6-9? There you have it. 2 balls in between the 3 and the 10 pin. Alright, so now we're looking down this piece of wood here. This is going to represent 10 board, and that is the anviling indicator there. So you see how much real estate that is? So did you hit your mark here, 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 here? Look, that makes a world of a difference. You don't know where you hit. So when people say, oh, I hit my mark, or everybody swears you did, nobody knows, because there's no horizontal indicator telling you distance-wise. Oh, I hit it at 40 feet. Okay, 40 feet and 43 feet, but you hit it. Okay, you got it. That's why I don't believe nothing anybody tells me, so I'm stubborn. So, in conclusion, a lot of people worry about 60 feet. Well, 60 feet is to here. What about the other 3 feet back here? A whole lot can happen in between here and here. So, set yourself up for the best. That's why continuation and angles are very important with your pin carry and whatnot. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.